Hey everybody, so this is going to be my part 2 playthrough of the Mages Guild questline on Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. And our last video, we got all our recommendations at the guild halls, and this time we are going to get started at the Arcane University here in the Imperial City. And if you guys like my videos, I please ask that you like and subscribe. It really helps because I enjoy making these videos for everybody, and it's a lot of fun to be able to relive the Oblivion times again. So we're gonna get rolling on the next quest.
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
I don't even think we're going to use it. What's it even do? Fortify willpower? Meh. Probably just sell it.
Come to the
even though I don't think it's worth anything.
No doubt seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Advancement?
You do not yet qualify.
Okay. Doesn't hurt to try.
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend... You shall have a true... Greetings, apprentice.
Looks like we have our next mission. Okay. Let me look at the map, see where we gotta go. Oh, that's not difficult. I'll probably just start here and... Oh, that's not bad. We can make that. I think if I do a Fighters Guild playthrough, I'll play like an actual, warrior or fighter or, more combat oriented. But this isn't bad for a Mages Guild. I mean, I've never tried a pure mage, so I probably could have just got my ass kicked if I played a pure mage. I still would have went with a Breton though. Yeah, once we get a little more money, we'll go buy some better spells. Besides just touch spells, we'll get some like fireballs or something. Shoot ice, electricity. I usually go with like shock damage because there doesn't seem to be too many things that are weak to I thought I seen something. Doesn't seem like there's too many things weak to shock. we'll save it here, because I'm pretty sure I know what happens next. I know it's not good. Pretty sure there's necromancers here. Yep. Yep. Necromancers. Let's see, take the key.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay, I was gonna say, it's a high elf, so they take way more damage. Which is why I avoided playing a high elf, because I feel like I just got flat out murdered, because, you know, I'm playing against necromancers and they use a lot of magic. But I could have just went, like, picked the Atronach like I did with this character and, you know, absorb some of the spells. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Yep.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
What's that?
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I can't believe I missed that many times.
Huh? What's that? Ha!
I thought there was one more out here, but I guess not. We gotta get her. Yep, there's one more. That's what we came here for. We gotta go talk to, I think his name's Raminus. There he is.
Greetings, Brett. What? Necromancers at the cave? Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you shall have a true...
You could pick 3 different schools of magic. I usually just go with destruction and put shock damage on it.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Mage's
Ah,
staff.
yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
I'm just going to go with plain old
Very
destruction.
well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock. Your staff will let you wield the power of lightning. If you want something else instead, we can start over. Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
We are just going to take a bunch of this stuff first. See what I can take it. And I'm going to wait. Oh yeah, here's an enchanting altar. Obviously you need soul gems and items. Plus you have to know or the spell that you want to put on something.
Hi there.
Phintius has the best bookstore in the city. Of course, First Edition is the only bookstore in the...
Alright, 24. Then we'll go back, talk to him, and we'll be good to go. Alright.
Welcome to the Chironasium.
Yep.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
Okay.
You too.
I'm gonna take all this crap up here. Wow, more free stuff. Some tomes too. Okay, we should be able to move along with the Mages Guild quest line now.
Yes?
Now we need to find, what's his name? Raminus.
Please, go ahead.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals. I have a new task for you. In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well. The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, you'll speak with the castle steward when you arrive. Bye.
Alright, so we go talk to the Count. But this one guy pretty much tricks us and sends us somewhere that the Count's not going to be, and we get ambushed. Yeah, you'll see what's going on here in a minute. Oh yeah, this Count, he's a vampire.
Yes, the Mages Guild. Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in... Now that I've seen you myself, nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject.
And we're gonna wait a whole day. I'd say the Mages Guild in Oblivion is like the best storyline that there is. At least that's just my opinion. The Fighters Guild is pretty good. Alright, well, it's been a day. Where are you, dude? Let's wait another hour. Okay.
Hello, you there. I have an up... The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Okay. It doesn't sound like a trap at all. Basically, we're going to like outside of a farm or something, and this guy pretty much brings his buddies and tries to fight us, and yeah. Can't trust anybody nowadays.
Hi there.
Oh yeah, this is like grape heaven if you need alchemy ingredients. And we sit here. And then we'll go for 11 hours. It said after 2 a.m., so that should be, you know.
Over here! Yes. We can't.
Oh, that guy, yeah, I remember him. I'm definitely summoning the scamp for this one.
Is
Just
it necessary
in
that
time,
you
Mage.
speak with me?
We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. You'll never take me down! You're pathetic.
This seems faster. Just use magic.
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
I'll heal up when I get back to the city.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Pretty sure I have to go find Raminus, but I don't remember where he's at. I'm just gonna wait until he's in this building so I don't have to go hunt him down. What the hell?
Excuse me, fellow Magister.
Hello, journeyman.
Okay, let's give it a couple hours. There he is.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Okay.
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you...
See if you got any tasks.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
This one isn't bad.
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Erlov should be waiting for you.
So this next one is kind of like a, it's an alien ruin, just to start with, and it's like a puzzle. What? Maybe maybe I got to the wrong one.
There.
I thought that was the next mission, but okay. Playing musical teleporter.
You're about Vatican, are you?
Here we go.
It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scaleel indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. It's an alien ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside. So Scaleel is there now, working on investigating the ruins. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you. I eagerly await your return.
So I was
Ava.
right. Alright, I thought so. So we're going to this place, Vatican. And when I get there, I'll kind of explain how to do the puzzle. Because they give you all the scrolls you need, even if you don't know the spells. Probably should have went and sold some stuff, but oh well.
Located on a large island
I
surrounded
see.
by
I think
lake.
I've ever
We're all
seen
talking
this.
about the
What
Emperor's
is this?
murder. Safe. We have
Sort of a small village or something.
Take care.
That's never.
Carrots.
Interesting. Andrew was all up. First the chapel attack. Now the prophet.
So many vegetables. So little time. I seriously wish they never would have gotten rid of levitation. You know, we could still levitate like in Morrowind. But I guess it is a little overpowered. Still, it's nice to just, you know, pop off your levitation and just go flying across the map like a maniac. Cool. Okay, I think we learned. Oh, we need 50 destruction. Wake fireball. We'll just keep using our frost cold touch. It's kind of interesting playing like hybrid kind of character with magic and using melee weapons. Okay, there she is.
This is a restricted... You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you. Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful though, it could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. What a waste of my talents.
She loves her job. You can tell. Okay, so I'm pretty sure... Wait till we get there and I'll show you what it looks like. What I mean. I'll save it before, because if I fail on it, it'll,
Be careful in here.
So... we need a fortify magic. Damage magic. Fire. And frost. And you have to do it in a certain order, so we're going to save it, because I'm pretty sure I can do this by memory. You need to use, just use this. I don't know if I'm going to use this one. First off, you want to start with a fire spell. Then switch to frost spell. And then I'm pretty sure it's what is it? Damage magic. Yep, that's right. And then the last spell is fortify magic. So fire spell, frost spell, damage magic, and fortify magic. That's the order. Or you can go around and have all these different tablets translated. If you get it wrong, I'm pretty sure these things will shoot some kind of fireball or something at you. It'll damage you somehow if you get it wrong or fail. But yeah, you can go from each one of these pillars and translate it, but then you gotta figure out what order that you need to use it in, use the spells in. I mean, it is pretty simple. I just figure I'd tell you the order, because save you some time. I'm happy I have a silver weapon. Pretty sure ghosts can't be affected by anything lower than silver or an enchanted weapon. Obviously, if it's stronger than silver, it'll damage them. Oh, shit. So yeah, I start talking and I forget what the hell I'm doing. I wonder how a steel mace fits in that thing. Maybe I should have closed a couple of Oblivion gates or enchanted some of my stuff before I did all this. Oh well. I'm only level 4, so I mean, it's not like I'm gonna run anything real crazy. Okay, so there's someone over there. Yeah, that thing will smash you. I'm trying to remember. Pretty sure those damage you somehow. I can't remember what it is though. Ouch. That was a bad idea. Alright, let's okay, we can't be much farther away. Pretty sure we're looking for some kind of alien helmet. I'm gonna try putting on a different spell because I'm pretty sure we can't use shock. I'm pretty sure ghosts are immune to frost spells. I don't feel like testing it out, but I'm not gonna do that. Yep, whatever we want is up there, so we got to find the right buttons. Switch. And then it should raise up the stairs, climb the stairs, and then there's another switch up here. Oh, just nice. We came here for that helmet. Are they smart enough to use the stairs? Nope. I'm not very good at doing magic and swords. Might just pick one and stick with it, you know. I mean, I guess it kind of ruins the whole mages thing, but I think I'll just stick to like summoning spells or conjuration. I will save this. That was a bad mistake. Stuff. Cool. I had to cut the recording for a second. Sorry about that. It would do a lot better if I used just blade and summon the occasional skeleton or scamp. Okay, I felt like we've been here before.
Be careful in here.
I'm just taking them because they're free. Let's go find, I think her name's Scaliel. That Argonian.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. What a waste of my talents.
Yeah, she's very talented at holding a torch and complaining. That's for sure. So, not all her talents are being wasted. Holy crap, there's a bunch of deer. I need to go somewhere and rest. Okay, we haven't done that yet. Let's see. Cool. I need to go to the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild and sleep in a bed. We'll go do our quick level up and press on. Even if I don't use a ton of magic, it's still nice to have that extra magic absorption, because that's still damage that's not going to hit us. First off, we're always going to level up our endurance, and then let's get our strength. Alright, we will head back to the Arcane University. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. We have this. Gives us some spell absorption. And of course you can sell it if you want, because it's 3,650 gold. But I usually just wear it on my playthrough in the Mages Guild because I have so much magic flying at me sometimes.
Greetings, Evoker.
Alright, let's give it some time.
Hello, Evoke. What's this? Some sort of Elliot artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it. Be seeing you. Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Absolutely.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
Okay. What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Okay.
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us, if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep, at the Archmage's request. You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride. Report back as soon as you can.
See, I'm just gonna check them out. Let's see what we got. Yeah, cool. It's a little bit of a boost. I wish they'd reverse something. I'd just go sell them. Alright, now we need to go find Termina and talk to her. And she'll tell us we need to find a book.
Excuse me, fellow Magister.
But
Do you
I
remember
need a
that
moment.
Okay, there's Termina.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Farewell.
Should be, yep, on the table.
Well, a most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Farewell.
We go find Raminus again.
Pardon me, noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute?
Do you have a quest?
Of course.
What is it?
I won't take up much of your Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they? Good day.
Oh. Okay.
Just goes to show you how little we really know about the
I thought maybe she had a quest. I didn't know there were like any real quests in this area. Besides, you know, the main quest for the Mages Guild.
Greetings, wizard.
Hi there!
Hello.
The
Has
field
Termina
from the
been of
Arcane
use in
University
gathering
is
information about the
looking for someone to chase
necromancers?
the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably
Excellent
trying
work.
to enhance her
I believe this
weird
will be of
machine.
use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contraption. Bothiel is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. You too.
I see. Hello there. Is there
Oh,
something
cool.
I can do
It's
for
right
you?
there.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Farewell.
Let's see what we got here.
Pleasure to speak with you. So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful.
Greetings, Imperial.
Well, it's not far from the Vatican. Travel there. I stopped the recording for a minute, and holy crap, that's a hell of a mountain. I enchanted our silver longsword and our silver short sword, so now we actually have some enchanted weapons. This one's got 20 points of shock damage, and this one's got 18. A swimming deep. If this takes me, if it takes me too long to climb this, I'll probably shut the recording off for a minute until I get to the top. This one, we're gonna have to wait a couple times. And, supposedly, we'll see. This one's kind of annoying.
The Order of the Black Worm will feast on your soul, mortal. You will not stop us.
Take the note. Black Soul Gem. I'm gonna take it just because. They don't need to know I have it. It'll be alright. Now we got to rest for a little bit.
Hello, wizard.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards.
It's interesting
It
to
could
list
be
some
a
of this stuff
dangerous
sometimes.
situation.
So, have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancer. So you saw then? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well. You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations.
Tasks?
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you... Goodbye.
Really? I didn't know these were here. Are these filled? Wow. I can't believe I
Greetings,
didn't notice
magician.
that. Two grand souls.
Hello.
Greetings.
Alright, this guy.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin?
Yes.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here. Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Go
The
on.
lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
What am I supposed
I
to
fear
do?
the battle mages may mistreat Musianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Musianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Musianus' life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Where do I need to go?
Musianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Make haste. Musianus is in danger.
We should be good and prepared for
How
this.
goes it?
Our weapons
How
are
are you
charged.
today?
Let's see what we got. Potions. Good enough.
Fa-
Okay, so we're gonna open up our map. That's where we need to go. So I'm going to probably start. I'm just gonna pick a spot and start there. So we're gonna start here. And honestly, I should probably just shut the recording off so you guys don't have to see me running all the way there, but who knows? Maybe we'll find some adventure along the way or something. I guess I automatically assume that nobody likes watching, you know, all the walking and traveling and stuff. I didn't do much of the main quest, which I showed you at the beginning of the video, but, or at least on the first video. And it's because we would have had like a bunch of Oblivion gates open. And I guess if you do the quest up to, well, past the Dagon Shrine, if you get past that mission, then I guess that's where all the, for like the maximum amount of Oblivion gates open or whatever. I found it on Google. So I was like, how do I get the maximum amount of gates open? And there's supposedly like 100 gates possible, but there's only going to be 60 per playthrough. I haven't closed 60. I think that maybe the most I ever closed is probably like, oh, there is a gate right there. Darn. Most I've ever closed is probably like 35, but that was on the original Oblivion forever ago. I played like a Red Guard warrior. That's always been my go-to. Usually I play a Red Guard or an Orc, and play an all melee class, heavy armor, shield, sword and board, whatever. Didn't really use a whole lot of magic. Pretty much just relied on like potions and, you know, lockpicks to get through stuff. I mostly picked the Red Guard. I mean, I like the Orc. The Orc has some really good starting stats, you know. I mostly picked the Red Guard because that adrenaline rush just saves my ass so many times. You get attacked by too many enemies, use your adrenaline rush, boom, your stats raised, and you start kicking everybody's ass.
You? What are you doing here? Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. They were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. Left. Necromancers retreated further away, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me!
Sure. This won't end badly. Usually he gets crushed, but I've never seen him survive that. All the playthroughs I've done, I've never seen him survive that. That's crazy. And of course I'm gonna loot every single thing I can. Iron War Axe. I forgot what level we are. 5. Okay, we're not gonna find a whole lot of amazing stuff. That's stupid.
To arms! To arms!
Can never go wrong with shock damage. Although if you're fighting vampires, you'll definitely want to go with fire. If you're fighting dark elves, it really doesn't matter. This is
What is it now?
Pretty sure she betrays us.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the Order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the Master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
Yeah, they turned that guy into a freaking zombie. Literally.
What's that?
Let's see. I always check everything because honestly, you never know what you're going to find in this game.
Huh?
try to get these Varla stones. I think these are underwater. Yeah. There's one of them. Yeah. If you don't know what a Varla stone is, basically you use it one time and it disappears. But it will, well, it'll pretty much recharge all your enchanted, equipment, like your weapons. So, like, if you have multiples of them, use a Varla stone and boom, saves you on soul gems. They're just rare to find, or there's a lot of work involved to find them. So, okay. Is that the guy? I think that is. Yeah. I feel like I should kill him. Yeah, I'm going to. That way he doesn't have to suffer. Or at least, live being whatever that thing is. Zombie.
What's that?
I think we'll head on back, and we should have time for one more mission, quest, whatever, task. Oh wow, I seriously haven't found any Oblivion Gates yet on this character. Sorry about that. I stopped the recording for a second to go empty out our inventory and sell everything and repair everything. Now we need to go find Traven.
Well met.
Yes?
What news of your task? Your face looks grim. What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advice. You too.
Have you ever done any shop?
Let's get an advancement.
A pleasure to speak. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock and are freely able to act. Take care.
Okay,
Greetings, wizard.
Hi. How delightful.
cool. Hooked up to Warlock.
Andalindaris is an
We'll talk to
intemperate...
Traven.
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
I'm pretty sure I know what this is.
Are you prepared to begin? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately. Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
So,
Hey,
I'll just kind
The
of
tombstones?
fill you in about this. Basically, if we want the information from the Count of Skingrad, then we have to help him by luring some vampire hunters out of the city, and we also have to clear out a nest of vampires. So we're gonna send the vampire hunters to the nest, and then we have to kill everything in there. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about here in a minute. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a lot of fighting. Which I might use a fireball spell since I,
Hey,
Good
I'm
afternoon.
gonna talk to her
What's new
now.
with you? You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival.
Greetings to you.
Yep, she's the one to talk to now since that other guy tried to kill us. I'm gonna go up here, that way we don't have to wait for him to walk down the stairs. He can just walk straight to us, talk to us, and...
Good evening.
Holy crap.
The Count is on his way.
Hi there. It's always rats.
So we have to get rid of a
Is it some
group of vampire hunters, plus
Good day.
destroy a whole nest of vampires. There he is.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that, as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all. It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know. What do you wish to know about it? The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully. Very well. A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them. This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest, lest their attention be turned towards the cat. The citizens will likely know more. I imagine many have noticed their presence here. Very well. I shall await your return.
So this is why I made sure everything's repaired and recharged, because I'm going to be doing a lot of fighting. First, we got to get the hunters. Let's see if we can see it. Yep. We have to get the hunters to go to Bloodcrust Cavern. Then we wait for them to go that way, and then while they're clearing out the nest, we just start killing everybody in there. Which I've done this before, it's just been a long time. They might be wandering the city right now. I think that's one of them. That's the leader, I think.
Oh, no. Not another one. Citizen of Skingrad? Please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town. If you have seen anything... All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up? Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll have to pay them a little visit. Thanks for the tip, friend.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the cavern and I'm gonna wait a little bit, and eventually they leave the city. They leave the city and go head that way. Make sure something. Cool. Make sure I have a cure disease scroll or potion, because if we catch vampirism, we need to get rid of it. Because if we, we catch vampirism, I can't pronounce it. It's a long name. But if we catch it, we have to be able to cure it.
Hello.
And if we don't, and we rest for I think 2 or 3 days, then we will turn into a vampire. And I can't even remember if there's a cure. I mean, I'm sure there's a cure, but it's like a really long quest. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna save it. Cool thing is we should be able to follow them on the map. So let's wait. I think they go in here around nighttime. I don't want to wait too long, because then they'll clear it out while... I don't want them clearing it out while I'm standing here waiting. Oh, sweet, they left town. But of course, if you're doing this quest make sure that they are out of town, because obviously you don't want to do this in front of other people or guards, because then you'll get a bounty and the guards will start attacking you, and I'm sure you know the deal. That's why I usually just wait until they get to the inside the cavern, then I take care of them. There should only be... oh, there's 4. Okay. Some of them might even get killed by the vampires. I could wait like an hour, but I don't want, you know, I don't want all that time passed up and possibly miss them, because I don't want them to go back into town. I mean, right now at this point, I could take care of them. But come on, you can move faster than that. Everybody get into the death box and slaughter everyone. And of course, I'm going to save it. Might even wait until they kill some of the vampires before I just start going all out, killing everybody in here.
Who's there?
Hit me once more. Hit me once more, and I'll kill you.
I'm on your side.
Kill this guy. Let's see what he's got. Both. Kind of wish I would have picked marksman, or at least got a...
I'm just on your side, you pathetic worm.
Yep. Contracted.
I'll send your blood.
Definitely want that vampire dust. Fire damage? I didn't expect to find any, I didn't really expect to find any, I don't know what you want to call it. Any better weapons than that, but so far I'm finding some enchanted ones.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh yeah, they can turn themselves invisible too. I think the best thing you can get off these vampires is like the vampire dust. Unless you're higher level, then you'll start finding like better gear. I think I'm only level 5 still. Probably just summoned that for no reason. Crap, how many vampires are in here?
Hello? Huh? Who's there?
Ah. Sorry about that. Sometimes I press the wrong button and that stupid thing pops up. Vampire dust.
Let's get this this over with.
What's that? Who's there?
I better swap.
What's that?
Good thing about vampire dust, it doesn't weigh very
I'd
much.
better cut down on the ale. Starting to...
Okay, there is more in here.
see things, I am.
I don't normally do this, but I got a bow, and this vampire doesn't know I'm here. But hopefully...
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Okay, not good. And we need to get some fatigue potions. Carrying too much stuff. I'll probably go through and I had to shut the recording off for a second. I'll probably go through here and make sure we looted everything, because I really don't want to leave behind anything that, especially the vampire dust, because it doesn't weigh anything. I'm sure I'm not the only one to think of it, because, oh, we're gonna save. I'm sure not the only one to think of it, because I've seen people doing it online, but doing it like a bow and dagger kind of build, because short swords and daggers and bows all go off agility. So I thought about making like a, high agility character. I think it'd be pretty cool. Obviously, you'd probably be a sneaky character too. Still. Okay. I don't know why I picked that up thinking it was going to be alright. I have tried characters that have like start off with a higher luck. I'm guessing there's a torch. I'm trying to go through all this stuff as quick as I can. That way we can get rolling. But, like I said, you really never know what you're going to find in these places. Especially a vampire nest. Alright, before we go out of here, we are going to use... should be good. Obviously, if you don't have a scroll, or a potion, you can just go get it cured at any like church or temple or chapel or whatever you want to call it. There's an altar there, you could just use it, and it doesn't even cost anything. I just don't feel like going all the way to a church when I can just use a scroll. Now we head back to the Count, And I think after this mission, we're gonna cut the recording, and that way it doesn't make it like super long. Okay, I'm guessing it's like way too late at night. Yeah. Should give us plenty of time.
Hi there.
You have completed your tasks for the Count, have you not? Then, please, wait here while I inform him.
Okay.
Well, the Count is on his way. Hi there.
How are you today?
Been better. How about you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I suppose that's good. Safe travels.
Take care. So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you. Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mannimarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly.
Well, looks like Mannimarco's back.
I'm listening.
And if you played this game, you would know, like,
Tidings, citizen.
well, I won't spoil any of it. If you played, like, Elder Scrolls Online, Mannimarco's, like, the, base game villain who works for Molag Bal. And basically, he wants to be a god. But I won't spoil either one of these stories for you. We're going to talk to Traven, and then after that, I'm going to stop it right there. I feel like we've made pretty good progress.
Hi there.
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor? What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
All right, everybody.
How do you do?
So,
What's new with you?
They say that
Well,
King
welcome.
Welcome.
I want to thank everybody for watching. This is part 2, and I'll start with part 3 really soon. I hope you're enjoying the video. And if you are, could you subscribe and like? It really makes a difference. And I'll see you guys in the next one.